I'll let you know when it's over.
I want to apologize for treating you like one of them. I figured an astronaut must be pretty gung-ho.
Oh, I used to be. Back in my rogue NASA days, flight training anyway. By the time it was my turn to pilot my own ship, the government decommissioned the program. So now I'm a tugboat pilot. Shuttling dames and assholes into a black-side prison I couldn't even tell anyone about. Yeah. That knocked the gung-ho right out of me. What you got?
It's not perfect, but it'll do.
So tell me the odds, Riser.
So there's 6 of them and 3 of us, if we don't count Kingsley.
Yeah, those aren't the worst odds.
Except for them being terrorist superstars and us being a doc, an analyst, and...
A tugboat pilot?
It shouldn't be too difficult getting into the power room. And then all we gotta do is get past those 2 out there.
And hold them off and get the word back.
Hey, piece of cake. So, you learn any special moves over in Quantico you can teach us on the fly?
Nothing you're classified for. What about you, Stone? You were a squid once?
Yeah, the only fight training I had was 10 years ago in boot camp. But I can tell you from my medical exams on them that they've definitely paid a price for their time up here.
Ebola looked pretty healthy to me.
Yeah.
They're incredibly healthy considering what they've been through. But they all exercise like fanatics and manage to keep their minds focused.
Yeah, being a fanatic, I'll do that to you.
Still, some things are unavoidable. Like loss of bone density, Ibex elbow snap like a twig, and their vision's impaired due to excess fluid in their heads.
You see, I was hoping you were gonna say they're all dying from cosmic radiation, but it's good to know. So who are these guys anyway, Riser? It'd be good to know exactly who we're up against.
Well, you want a rundown of each one of them?
Well, we ain't going anywhere. Neither are they.
So we can land the shuttle anywhere?
Anywhere with a long enough runway.
Long enough runway and friendly enough security.
Then why are we still here?
Because we can do better than that. We can use the space station as a missile, a guided missile.
But you said it's in orbit and without power source.
We have a power source, the shuttle. We knock it out of orbit by firing the shuttle engines just before decoupling.
It sure would be nice to have it crash where we want it to.
Maybe we can convince the Brit to help us with the station system.
Okay, so Argon planted the charges that brought down Big Ben, killed all the civilians and cops on the scene, all while directing operations for the Wolfpack. Well, who else they got?
Well, there's Idris. Guess you call him the intellectual of the bunch.
As opposed to a fighter?
No, they're all fighters. You gotta earn your stripes in that group. He's Wolfpack like the rest of them, but he went to school in Moscow.
So he's intelligent. In what?
Mathematics, aeronautics, graduated from the Russian Federation Flight Academy.
Wait. Any mention of a place called Star City?
Yeah, why?
Because then he knows how to fly this shuttle.
I'll fucking kill you! I'll fucking kill you! I will kill you!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
So, this station. It's been a long time since I've practiced on the dummy version, and I can see it's similar. So, first question for you. This Vesta model, does it still power the entire station?
How long is it gonna take before Idris can take off?
He could be gone already.
That is unacceptable.
Look, if you have a way to reel them back if they've taken off, I'm all ears. But in the meantime, what do you say we come up with a plan?
Don't have time for a fucking plan.
What are you talking about? You want us to just charge out
Do
there?
you have any idea who you helped release?
All right, half the dirty dozen, we get it. Now, if they've already taken off, we contact Mission Control, we blow them out of the sky.
And what if something goes wrong like it already has? I'll say it again. The exposure for the United States is unacceptable.
Yeah, but do you mean the escape? Or the fact that you had Alpha all along and didn't say anything?
Doesn't matter what I mean. Are you coming? Or am I going alone?
Kingsley tried the solo act. Didn't work out too well for him. We stick together, but we come up with a plan first.
Like I said, we don't have time for a plan.
Only one question left to answer, and you'd rather cripple the other hand? Think about it. Just answer the fucking question!
All right.
All right, what?
All right, I'll break shuttle air rights for Mission Control.
Good. Now get to work. We're watching you. It's gonna be easier than I expected. All we have to do is use the shuttle as a sort of tugboat. Pull the station slowly enough into the atmosphere so that it doesn't burn up in re-entry.
How close to the target do we have to be before?
Before we decouple and watch the station crash into Moscow.
Yeah.
I'll know once we re-enter the atmosphere.
To get in there, we worship it. I wonder how the Americans will explain what went wrong with their team was on board.
God willing, there'll be other missiles flying after this one.
No offense, Stone. But if they zap me and Riser with those tasers, you're not gonna stop them on your own.
You ready? Let's go.
You okay? Can you move?
I think he got it on 11. Did you get that other bastard?
He got away. I think we got ourselves a bargaining chip. The hell did you kill him?
What difference does it make? They're not getting out of here alive anyway.
Guys, we got no time for this. Let's move. Oh.
I let you down, Argan. All I've done was today. Like all of us.
did this, bud. You did what you could. Now you're here, still armed.
There are only 3 of them. And the woman is a doctor, not a fighter. We only have to keep them out of the shuttle. And these controls. The men get close. Overwhelm them and finish them off.
Here we go.
Working?
Yeah. Comms.
Right, disabled.
Mission Control, this is Bridges. Do you read me? Mission Control, this is Bridges. Do you read me?
Where have you been, dude? I haven't been able to reach you for...
Alex, we have a problem.
So contact us. That's what we're here for. Why are you changing all the re-entry coordinates?
I'm not the one who's changing them. Wolfpack has broken out and taken control of the hammer. One of them knows how to fly the shuttle.
Holy shit.
You better get the officer on duty.
No kidding.
Wolfpack shuttle to Wolfpack station. Wolfpack shuttle to Wolfpack space station. All systems go.
Bridges, I'm Commander Hemmings.
Bridges, what's going on?
The Wolfpack has taken control of the space station.
How's that even possible? Where are you calling from, the shuttle?
A link in the station power room. Appears they control the shuttle, too.
All right. Hang tight.
Why are the communications back on? It's on the cycle.
Turn them off again. Your initial orders are to hold tight until further instruction.
Fuck! Fuck, they cut the link from the bridge. Shit.
We lost him.
We'll try to raise them again. But first, disable the shuttle.
The hell was that? Shuttle's engine starting.
But they're taking off already?
No, I think we're still attached.
Too late.
You make some calls.
We gotta move.
And do what?
Stop whatever it is they're up to.
Look, we haven't reached the kamikaze stage just yet. At least I've not.
Listen, Bridges, you got a better idea? Now would be the time to say it.
Kingsley's still alive, and we can free him. We could learn a whole lot more.
You see, that's more like it. And if we find their key man, we take him out.
Arden?
No. Idris.
I've programmed the re-entry. It's optimized for speed, so we're going to sweat a little once we're back in the atmosphere.
Small price. When do we cut the station loose and let it follow Moscow?
74 minutes.
Get through there! Go back to the sun. Go! 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 Come on! American! Going to die more slowly than the breath.